Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to take a look at that full moon that is happening in Sagittarius. It is happening on June 14th, I think everywhere. It's in the United States at 7:52 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So check the description box below if you need a chart calculator to see what time that is for you. So we're going to take a look using the 9-card spread at that energy. I do want to let you know, though, it is at really close to the galactic center. And so it is a super full moon. It is the first full moon after an eclipse. It is also the first full moon after the last eclipse in Sagittarius. So it has this really tremendous power about releasing and letting things go. And I feel like what you release and let go of, it goes out into the galactic center, never to return. And that is a good thing. So it's kind of an exciting energy. So your overall energy here is the views of the ego. Ooh. So understanding that what we put out into the world is what is reflected back at us. How we treat others always comes back. And so there is an awareness that you can totally change your life by changing your attitude, which is so wonderful. All right, actually not a bad reading at all. Okay, so Aquarius, though, had the best. They win. All right, yours comes in pretty close. So here's what we got going on. The key to the situation is your own personal healing. We have the divine healer. Now, the divine healer definitely represents the energy of Yeshua, Jesus, however you refer to that energy. But what he was trying to teach us is that the power to heal is within each one of us. The power to heal yourself is within you. So what needs to be healed? What needs to be resolved? What needs to be made whole? We're saying made whole. And so this is kind of the energy of recognizing your own sense of self-worth and self-esteem and making yourself whole. In the recent past, you've been trying very hard to figure out which direction to go in. The spire right here points to where the information is. Well, it points even more into, I think you've been trying to get answers from the spirit world, right? And meditation is great and all that's important, and I'm not ever going to say don't do that. But I'm going to say that the solution and the answer and the healing is something that comes from you, and it comes from within. And you are part of the spirit guide team. You are part of the whole. And so when you recognize that means that all that power is truly yours, you can do the work for yourself, which is beautiful. So in the recent past, you've had a little trouble focusing on one thing. We have the Hilaron in the reverse. And the Hilaron in reverse says that you've had a lot of scattered energy. And so let's just say you broke your foot, okay? And picking something. It could be a broken heart. It could be, financial. It could be any aspect, okay? But I'm going with a broken foot because that's what they just showed me. All right, so you have this broken foot, and you are in so much pain from it that you can't seem to really focus. And so your energy is scattered. And so what you do is you bring your energy into focus, but you don't focus on the broken foot. You focus on the healed foot. And you say, that is the energy I want to be in, the energy of the healed foot. And then what I do, like when I have something like that that's off on one side of my body but not on the other, I like to visually build a little light bridge across to the other spot, and I watch the energy move across it, and I focus. Now that is a way that you can really manifest a lot of healing. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I've been going through, I had a near-death experience from my physical health over the winter. And once we were able to identify what the issue was, that's what I've been doing. I've been working to heal it. And I am 1,000 times better. And so it is a matter of moving the energy in your own body to create the healing. You can totally do this. So we have here in the reverse the King of Scrolls as the obstacle. The King of the Scrolls and the obstacle is just really not having enough information. So whatever it is, I feel like it's scattered energy and you've been unable to focus your energy in one direction because you're just like, it's everywhere. So maybe it's a financial situation. It's just everywhere. So if it's a financial situation that you're trying to heal and manifest, you don't focus on the debts. You don't focus on the bills. You focus on the money that you have and you imagine it growing and you open yourself up to the universe and say, I have more than enough and there's more on the way, and you just expect that to happen. And I know that sounds kind of funny, and yet it really does happen. I manifested a car that way. I manifested my final semester at college getting paid that way. There is so many things that you can do just by deciding that you can manifest it and being open to letting the universe provide the means. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, so the transformation here, we have the journey, right? But it's in the reverse. So this is a journey within. You transform your situation by journeying within and becoming your own divine healer and making the commitment. The commitment card is here. That's the action to take. The commitment to yourself to resolve whatever the issue is through your own focus, your mastery of your emotions, your mastery of where you put your thoughts, because where you put your thoughts is reflected back to you. So if you focus on the positive and you focus on the abundance and you focus on the love that you want, you focus on what it is you want to manifest and bring into the world, what you focus on is what you are going to have reflected back to you. And you do it. You totally do it. Because look at this. In the area of abundance, we have the lightning bolt. Okay, so lightning is focused energy that is pinpointed on one thing. In the heart space, we have the card of diversity, but it's in the reverse. And when it's in the reverse, this is focused energy in one direction. The Hilaron told you you needed to focus. This is you stepping into your own power and focusing. And like this huge lightning bolt out of the ethers to the ground, manifesting. Manifesting, and then we have here the outcome card, which is the 8 of keys, very much like the 8 of pentacles. It is the energy of self-mastery. The commitment that you make to yourself. So I will tell you, I do spend a bit of time every morning in meditation on healing my body. Like there's a half hour that is dedicated to that, and then there's another half hour that I spend in manifesting everything else I want about. But I focus on that. That is my first meditation of the day. It is very focused. It is very. I use crystals and music with it, and I just focus on the healing. And then I talk to my spirit guide team for half an hour about what it is that I need to know for the day. What do I need to know today? And I use cards to help me with that. And intuition and my pendulum, but these conversations happen every day. And as I have started this daily practice, which I used to meditate, but not daily, I'll be really honest. Most of my meditation happened before I would do the readings and stuff, like I really wanted to be in the energy. But when I decided that I needed to change my life by focusing on the changes I need to make and by using my spirit guide team, well, using sounds wrong, by utilizing, by welcoming their assistance that's always there, by really tapping that. I started doing that about 3 months ago, and big changes in my health. When I was doing that a few years ago, when I needed the car and money, it came right in, and I don't know why I stopped. What? So that was my lesson, and I have a Pisces moon, so I feel like this is, reminding all of us that we've had it work, but if we work it all the time, then it always works. And so I almost feel like this is more of a recommitment if you've fallen away from your meditation practice, or an invitation to pick one up, because it can totally change the world that you live in, because it will be reflected back to you, the energy you put out. So I am on Facebook every day. You can catch me there. I do a little astrology with intuition and cards. And those are like 4-minute readings, so come and check that out. Please hit the thumbs up. Leave me comments. It really helps this channel grow. It helps us get this message out to the other Pisces out there that need to remember that our intuition is our most valuable tool. And we get there through meditation. Well, I don't want to say we get there. We hone our skills through meditation. Right? Guys, take care. Talk to you soon.